Alright, ladies and gentlemen, every single one out there in the crowd and of course everyone over there on the YouTube side, the arena is officially back, and of course we try to make MK1 as entertaining as possible. We are back with another open fight night. That means we have 5 sets, 10 phenomenal players, high level matchups and low level commentary. That's what we are known for. Babe Coach, what's poppin', baby?
What's going on, Ribs? Great to see you. Great to be back with the community. I see the Twitch side is here going crazy. Hopefully the YouTube side as well. We got ourselves a banger of a lineup.
As always, Vape, we have a fantastic card here ahead of us, and hopefully you guys are ready, because Vape and I, we try to showcase some variety here lately. We try to put players with different main characters, cameos, and so on here on stream for you guys. So hopefully you enjoy the show. We have Miska versus BENDAWSHI in match number 1. Our Lord and Savior, GERMIK, is gonna play right after that versus LOWTIERLOYALIST, YELLOWFLASH versus NARV, SCUMMY versus SEASONEDFOX on the American side, and last but not least, for a little bit of toxicity, Vape, LETTUCEMAN versus Sorry Love. That's gonna be the card tonight, and I'm actually quite excited for this. What about you, Vape?
All right, let's get it, man. On to game number 1, by the way, going to be BENDAWSHI coming out, though. You said you have some great players, though, but we also have Big Ben coming through, Rips. This is going to be hype.
Yeah, it wouldn't be an arena stream without us roasting the players here on the commentary side, of course. But Ben with a new character, Vape. You know it, most of the time, BENDAWSHI, whenever it gets serious, he brings that Scorpion. But today, I think he wants to entertain the YouTube side. We're going with Smoke.
I think he wants to entertain you too easy. I saw those two chirping about this, but this is a good matchup for Smoke, at least in my opinion, though. Shang not going to build the zone as well as he'd like. However, Miska starting off with the Force. We did see him just the other day against Jazwo, and they are bringing it again, Rips.
That is right. A very, very close set back then. But Vape, what do you personally think about this matchup right here? As a Shang main on your own, do you think that this is a 5-5? Do you think it is in Smoke's favor? How do you see it?
I think it just depends how you play. As we're seeing right now, the mix is going to be getting to Shang with not a ton of mix on his side, but when that Tremor is active, Rips, you do get access to some swaggy combos. However, it is going to be BENDAWSHI right now. That should have been a punish.
Unfortunately, missed it right here, but of course, we are just getting started. I think the players might need a little warm-up as well, but I expect a great set here in round number 1 between BENDAWSHI and Miska, and that is going to be a big combo. No breaker inside. He has to hold all of that damage, Vape.
Oh, he has to hold it all and some more. Here's a beautiful throw coming from BENDAWSHI. Looks like he is starting to wake up and smell the coffee, those air fireballs. Not going to quite find their mark, though.
Wait a minute, chat. Are we witnessing a literal world premiere in the arena? Do we actually have the first prediction provided by Zooted Spider? What the hell is Miska Muska Mickey Mouse versus Ben Doesn't Washy? What the hell is this, Vape?
Rips, I'll tell you what right now, you give that sword away a little bit too lenient, but you know what? We still appreciate you guys doing those predictions. Miska, by the way, going to be taking that round.
Guys, I'm saying it how it is. Zooted Spider is the best moderator we have in the arena. There's no doubt about it.
Wait, we gotta talk about it, Rips. Better than Abel?
Definitely better than Abel. I mean, who the hell comes up with Ben Doesn't Washy,
I'll tell you what, though, we are going to be going with some metamorphosis here on the Shang Tsung side. Now, Miska going to be enjoying this. Actually, no, going to be not enjoying this because now BENDAWSHI making them pay for turning into you. Hold on a second.
Ooh, but the Tremor piece here, catching him off guard, and that means a big combo coming your way. Unfortunately, dropping the Ender, Babe. That is unfortunate.
It's going to be very unfortunate, but we've got more fireballs, and that Tremor going to be locked and loaded, Rips. He's looking for it again. More strike grenades on the loose. All right, try to catch him out of the air. The down 2 from downtown.
Miska is saying, sit down, little bro. I got this.
All right, the down 3 right there, but it is not going to be counted. But wait, we've got some down 2s, Rips.
Wait, Vape, we not only have some down 2s, we have some subs here in the chat as well, because our GOAT, Frag Me Twice, is saying, you know what, let me drop 5 for the entire community here. Thank you guys so much for the support. And at this point, it is Frag Me Twice Arena here, Vape. You know it.
Oh, yeah, no, the community that just keeps giving, man. We love to see it, guys. Every single day, Rips Arena going to be going live. And sometimes I get to come hang out in the mics, Rips. Once again, thank you so much for having me. And W community.
Vape, I think I literally speak for the entire community when I say we are proud to have you here on the mic that often. Phenomenal commentator, guys. Phenomenal guy. Make sure to support my boy Vape Coach on his journey as a content creator as well. But we got some work to do. I see the same matchup right now. Is it BENDAWSHI with Smoke for a second round? No, Vape. I think we're getting something new.
Oh, we're getting the Raiden, who was recently buffed, and it looks like that Tremor gonna be here to stay, though. This has been a very popular cameo. He did get a slight nerf for his, but you know what? Still gonna be good to go by the looks of it.
Yeah, still very, very solid in my personal opinion. Generally speaking, Vape, I think our current meta, it might be the most balanced meta we've ever had. I know that a lot of people are gonna complain about Striker and so on, and of course, we still have top tier characters. But generally speaking, the difference between, I don't know, top 3 and top 15 character, it is not even that big, Vape. You can literally win with every single character on the roster.
No, yeah, no, that's a very good point. Of course, yeah, there are still the Homelanders, the Havocs, the Strikers, and there's going to be little pot shots you can take at the roster. But overall, yeah, no, this is a good era to be in. And now BENDAWSHI making Miska pay for it, or so it would appear. The triple low, by the way.
Got shimmied right here. But BENDAWSHI now on a new character, trying to bring this back, trying to tie things up.
Let's see what we've got. More air fireballs. BENDAWSHI not quite falling for that one. Miska, though, continuing to pepper him. Oh, this is going to hurt. Here he goes. Full combo city rips.
I don't know, Raiden's moveset right now, it looks so gorgeous in my opinion. Good teleport from BENDAWSHI as well. The boy's going in, and right now the Raiden is definitely working.
Overhead is going to be good. This should be the beginning of the end. Down one into Storm Cell, or just going in raw is going to be BENDAWSHI. That is going to be all she wrote. All right, Rich, BENDAWSHI starting to have some success, but you guys hit with the stand forward into fireballs, and that's a bit of a problem. And we got to talk about it, but wait, we've got more.
I'm so happy that we're gonna see some Shang gameplay here tonight. And is that my boy Sven in the... I would like to Vape to read that name, actually. It is a German...
Easy,
we call it
keep
Sven
him up.
Glückspilz, and that means... What does it actually mean in English? Glückspilz is a person who has a lot of luck, Vape, you know?
Oh, perfect. Yeah, no. So definitely basically just me. I got you 100%. My German is getting better by the day, man. Soon it'll be my native language.
Sven, thank you so much for that, my friend. I appreciate you. Lucky Charm. Maybe that. Yeah, I think Lucky Charm is actually the translation here, babe.
Ah, the four-leaf clover, the luck of the Irish. I can most certainly respect that. But BENDAWSHI, the whiffing in public. Yeah, that's going to hurt, though. He's dead.
We got to get back to the match, and that is a beautiful fatal blow conversion here from BENDAWSHI, and that means we are on the board, chat. Everything tied up. This is going to turn into a 1-2, and babe, I got to say, I like what I'm seeing here.
Oh, this is impressive stuff. BENDAWSHI coming through with the newly buffed Raiden, making it happen. And this Shang looking better, worse for wear, but he will have another opportunity. We like to give second chances and perhaps even third here in the arena. On to this next match, though.
See, Sven actually...
You come out. Oh, go ahead.
Sven actually giving us an explanation where his name is coming from. I appreciate that. But guys, the lineup card. For everyone who maybe just tuned in, I gotta give you guys a reminder, because after this, you guys better have your popcorn ready. Our Lord and Savior himself is competing today. And babe, you know who I'm talking about. GERMIK is back, chat.
Cannot wait to see what that is all about, but we've got some business to attend to. We've got to go here before we can go to our people's main event.
So, no character switch at all. Miska still on the Shangalang Ding Dong piece, and of course BENDAWSHI not allowed to switch characters because, yeah, he won the last round.
All right, let's do it, though. BENDAWSHI going to be locked in, just like me and the chat, yourself included on that journey, Rips. Beautiful fireball out of the air. The low coming through BENDAWSHI. He's been dropping that. People forget, man. However, the stand 4 into the fireball. And this is some good meterless damage. That tremor should be loaded, by the way. It most certainly is. All right, the double low. Is Vape too quiet?
No, you're not Vape. No. I was about to say, I'm checking the audio levels right now, and it is perfectly fine.
Not to worry. Put it up to a 10 and then crank it louder. That should be a punch, but Tremor gonna be in the way.
So going for the triple low this time. I think Miska expected some kind of stagger. Good block on that overhead, and there's the shim jump right after. Miska is playing out of his mind, Vape.
Miska's playing this very well. That should be a full combo. It doesn't quite pick it up. BENDAWSHI, that could have been a huge punish, and it will be Miska forced to spin that bar.
The Tremor Boulder in the back, rolling in hot. The defense is on point.
Oh, the down 3, that could have been it.
Can't get it.
Rips one more. Miska slowly starting to crawl away.
And this is so close. Good interrupt here with the low poke. And once again, BENDAWSHI not holding that block button.
Miska is playing this super well. Another matchup that might be in Raiden's favor just because of how mobile he can be against the zoning. However, Shang doing
was
very
that
well up
a
close.
raw reversal storm set from BENDAWSHI? Interesting decision making,
so.
I gotta say.
BENDAWSHI right now trying all the tricks up his sleeve right now, but he is going to be getting flawless block, but still, he has no fear in his eyes, Rip, and I can appreciate that. Another stand four, another stand four. Count the stand fours, right dead down. Still pressing, and now just coming through with the throw, Rips. Go.
That is so
crazy
smart.
Miska.
Going for the side switch. Miska's decision making right now is very, very solid in my opinion. He is mixing up his offense so well. Another flawless block, but the boulder Tremor saving BENDAWSHI right here.
And if you're going to main this Shang, Rips, it doesn't hurt if you are a very fundamentally sound player. And Miska seems to be checking that box.
The attack. BENDAWSHI saying, get off me,
Raps
little bro.
Get off of me, good sir.
Oh, he caught him. Babe, this might be it. If he dropped it.
Oh. The commentator curse continuing to strike again. Will BENDAWSHI find his way in? And he does.
Yes, that's the big
That's
comeback.
100% it.
Miska, he had the game-winning combo, but I want to be honest, babe, that conversion right there with the ground sparks, it is not as easy as it looks.
You have to make a guess because you cannot actually see them, and they're coming out of the air depending on where you hit them.
Wait a minute. Okay. Business Cat charging up our hype train here at the top of the chat. Level 4 already. Thank you guys so much for the support. And Business Cat, honestly, thank you for everything you do for us for, I don't know, 5+ years already. It feels like, I think Business Cat is here with us since literally day one. That's what it feels like.
Hey, you gotta love to see it, man. The community from the origins coming through and supporting right now. Miska in a little bit of trouble. That's gonna be a nice breakaway coming from them. What do we got from here? Another forward 4. Ben, just with the, what's that? Into the grab, I'm with it.
Ben, I think that one combo drop here from Miska gave Ben a little bit of momentum, and right now he's looking solid. Big whiff though, but Miska not able to whiff punish in time.
Oh, he goes for the fake tremor. We got the real tremor on the loose now. Miska can still bring us back one conversion into the fatal blow. That should be.
Man, babe, this conversion, that is literally the nightmare from Miska right now.
Miska, they got to lock in, but this should be enough, and that is BENDAWSHI taking the lead.
2-1 up, but I think Miska is so sad because actually the score, it should have been 2-1 in Miska's favor.
Miska, though, they had a couple chances right there. They got to be kicking themselves, but Rips, you do get one more. BENDAWSHI, though, looking to take this 3-1, but right now, so far on that 1-game lead, looking kind of crisp on that Raiden.
A very solid match from both players, in my opinion. And of course, Vape and I, we're hoping for that sweet Game 5 here in match number 1. You know, it is always a different vibe in here, Vape, when we start with a final match situation.
Oh yeah, no, we want to see that Game 5 here in match number 1. However, it is only one way to find out. Miska has got to lock in. And Rips in chat, I do not think we're going to see any switch, though, due to the fact that it is going to be basically the best cameo you can ask for Shang. Keeps basically everything safe.
Definitely, yes, I agree with that, and you are right, Vape. It is still the Shang piece mixed with Tremor.
All right, let's do it. Fireballs on the loose, immediately turning old. Double low, the triple low, the low so nice, we did it twice. Red chop, the 1-2 into the aerial. Here we go. Forward 4, what's it going to be this time? BENDAWSHI not waiting around to find out. Rips in a big overhead job. BENDAWSHI slowly starting to pull away.
So hard to block in an online environment. Quite quick.
And you can see the logic behind how Miska's playing. They do not want to get hit with that low. That's a combo started the overhead. Just a splat, but still, it does add up. And that's going to hurt. That's exactly what he did not want to get hit by.
But don't forget, guys, with the right cameo, Raiden can actually combo from that overhead as well. We saw Various do it back then as well. So Raiden right now, a very, very solid character. And we see that in action right here, right now.
Very correct. Exhibit A. Miska, though, they had to be perfect. They got it. They got it.
Wait. Tell me about the... No, we still got breakout.
All right, let's see it, though. He's got it again. BENDAWSHI not getting shimmied. Very good on his end. He just needs the zone on his own a little bit more, Rips. But there it is.
He found the perfect time to go for the teleport.
Round 2, fight.
All right, BENDAWSHI going to be sitting here on set point. A couple of unforced errors on the other end, though. But Miska, this is where you've 100% got to lock in.
I see my gold Spicy in the chat saying hello as well.
What's going on, Spicy? What's going on, everybody hanging out with us, man, on the Twitch side, or if you're watching on the YouTube side, thank you again for making it this far in the video. But Rips, we've got business here in game number 1.
That is a good point, Vape. Good interrupt from Miska as well. So many low pokes right now.
Okay. All right, no air fireballs. BENDAWSHI, you can punish that if you're quick enough, and he is going to be taking this one all the way to the bank, all the way to the corner.
Damage 33%, not too shabby. Could have been more. Another hard knockdown. Back to back.
He tries to call it. And this corner pressure from BENDAWSHI is exquisite. Finally finding a way out, though, Rips. The pepper, okay. Tremor to keep it all safe, though. Does not even go for it. Just, you know what? He says, give me some space. And I can respect that. You don't want to make your way too far into the corner, though. Catching the whiff, though. He almost had it. And Miska content to give up their turn, Rips, but a solid grab.
BENDAWSHI getting a little bit cheeky with it. Wake up buttons as well. He's playing with so much confidence. Miska in trouble. Wake up armor.
He was waiting for it. He was waiting. And Rips, that should be more than enough to do it. Wait, no. Down one ender, and BENDAWSHI going to be taking this one home, and a little bit of extracurricular brutality for our viewing pleasure. A 3-1 score.
BENDAWSHI securing the W here tonight. 3-1 over Miska, but in my opinion, that was a gorgeous match number 1. And Vape, I gotta say, I enjoyed the matchup. I enjoyed both of these guys going crazy. What about you?
I had a great time with it. BENDAWSHI, always an Omega sweat. Miska, I'd love to see the Shang. Definitely want to see some more in the future.
But ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys know what time it is, because Vape, I think it's time to make MK1 great again. We have our Lord and Savior back on the big stage tonight for the community, and that means you guys are gonna see some GERMIK action. Right now, one of the favorite players, according to the YouTube side, and I can completely understand why, Vape. This man plays Noob Saibot in such a unique way that you just gotta love him, you know?
Oh, no, there's something to be said about it, though. GERMIK, a very aggressive Noob Saibot. You can see the logic behind why people find him so entertaining. On the flip side, we have low-tier loyalists, though, coming out. Do we get some GERAS? They play a little bit of Shang on their own, and a somewhat of a mix of characters. This is going to be tough to call, but you know what? I'm here for it, baby.
I'm here for it as well. I'm sending out these invites right now, and I have the feeling it's going to be a hilarious matchup, because low-tier loyalist, phenomenal player as well, but of course he is known for trolling his opponent from time to time. He plays a shit ton of different characters, and especially some very, very interesting and unique character cameo combinations. So, the players are here. Chat, you better grab some popcorn. We're diving in.
And we are getting up in there. This will be set number 2 of 5. GERMIK coming through in what could be the people's main event, and what is going to be the top of the docket. There's no way we get 2 Shangs today, is there?
Vape, he is doing and GERMIK. Wait, GERMIK is bringing a new character, chat. GERMIK on the rain piece.
Let's see if this is going to be just as impressive as the Noob Saibot. As we were talking about the other day, Rips, a lot of people gravitating towards the rain.
I'm glued to the screen. I want to see what GERMIK does with rain.
All right, GERMIK, if it's going to be anything like the Noob Saibot, and let's see if water does beat fire in this particular matchup. Already starting with some toilets, but low tier. Going to try to troll their way to some victory. I'm a big fan of it, Rips. Oh, all right, don't do that. For sure, don't do that. I sweep. Beautiful pickup, though. They can combo from that. Down 1. All right, into the Janet Nut Punch, trying to establish a shimmy. Not buying it, though, is GERMIK, Rips. All right, low-tier Lotus looking very comfortable on this particular matchup. Very quick cancel into those spikes.
And Vape, do you see Shang Darius? That is, I think I've never seen another Shang player rock that loadout.
It does have some sauce behind it, though. It does have some sauce, as we're seeing, though, the invincible wake-up. That is also a very good reason to have it. And another jet. And a nut punch. What is he doing, Rips?
Here comes GERMIK.
All right, though. Beautiful pickup, though. Does not quite have the distance to make that work, though. And these Shangs right now are going crazy here in the arena. Can we get a W from big low tier? All right, low tier with the lead, and that does go through the water ball. Okay. And Rips, oh, he tried to get the anti-air, though, but the armor is going to be more than enough to seal it. Low tier Lula starting to cook up here in the arena.
And the low tier loyalist, he is here with a mission. And Zooted, I have a question. What the hell is that prediction right here? GERMIK versus high tier. I don't even want to say that, babe.
No. We're not saying that for the YouTube side of things. We can see what it says, though. But you know what, Zooted? Hey, coming out here with those predictions, we appreciate it, man.
I mean, Zooted making predictions.
We got it.
The only mod who is working right now. Shoutouts to my boy Zooted. Best decision I've ever made here.
100%. But this is going to be GERMIK immediately entering right back grips, all tied up here in the arena. Game number 1 of set number 2.
Fight.
Actually continuing 4 threes, and you can see low tier trying to stagger, but it's going to be GERMIK not falling for literally any of these. And you can see him trying to get these optimal. It will be low tier right now in the lead. Down 1.
He got Jimmy. And another 4 delay from low tier loyalist caught GERMIK off guard. And baby, he's in trouble. Low tier is playing out of his mind.
There's the Darius mix we were talking about. Just something to pepper you and keep you busy. Janet on the docket, though. Beautiful use of the enhanced force balls. Fireballs. Words are hard. People forget. Nice down 3 into the spikes as well. And now low tier on the verge of putting this one away. And that's it. That should be it. But no, he's got the breaker.
GERMIK is he. Wait, little leg spike.
Oh, and now the beautiful jump. Look at this. The whirly bird on wake up. I love it.
Fujibo, and I really hope that I say that name right. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs to the community. But in the meantime, GERMIK is crumbling under that SHANG pressure vape.
Hey, Shang's been looking good today. This could be the character of the event, our 2nd in a row. And W community coming out and still continuing to support. We love you guys. And let's give them a match number 2, Ribs.
The community is going crazy. A big thank you to Fujibo here, to Business Cat, my boy Sven, to Frag Me Twice, Comeback, and so much more. You guys are amazing. And at the end of the day, you guys are the reason why this place here still exists. And of course, I want to say thank you. And I speak for the entire arena team here. Much love, chat. Hopefully you enjoy the show. It is the not so dynamic duo on the mic. That means Bald Coach is back. And we try to guide you guys through today's event here.
We're having a great time, man. The community seems to be loving it as well. And now GERMIK coming out with something a little bit more main character, Rips. I expect a completely different match from here. I think you do as well.
It is time, Vape. We're unleashing the main piece.
Yeah, that main Noob Saibot. And you said you want to zone, let's zone. Zoning against Noob Saibot going to be easier said than done. He can make his way in at the drop of a hat. Good mix, though, but not able to pick that up. However, if there's one character who can keep Noob Saibot out, it could be the SHANG piece. And another 4-4. Low tier is playing good today. However, he's going to make his way in at some point, and you better believe it. There's the clone. Where's the jump coming from GERMIK? That's a pickup, Rips. He's got him. That's the round. Wait,
I gotta say one thing, babe. I feel so bad for
this
GERMIK.
SHANG, though, going crazy. That's it.
Guys, I feel so bad for GERMIK because we started to hype GERMIK up so bad that he has so much pressure on him. Whenever he is playing, he has to win, babe, because we always make him look like he's the best player in the entire world.
Yeah, Rips, I don't know what the lore behind it is or where it all started. I kind of came in there halfway through, but I'll tell you what, he now has all the pressure.
But now he's cooking. He is the best player in the world, chat.
Of course. I never had any doubt. Nice low. Oh, he's in the portal, but wait, Darius actually providing coverage, Ribs. The jump, oh, but it instantly makes his way in, though, does GERMIK. A huge punish coming from low tier. Stand 4, you better believe it.
Oh, wait, he is cooking as well. Another Darius set up in the corner, but GERMIK knows how to deal with it.
And he does most certainly a big throw to end it, and he is going to be getting that corner pressure on round number 3. Keep in mind, he will not be able to use that Embrace Chaos any longer. All right, low tier. You could go up 2-0 right now on GERMIK. However, GERMIK seems like they're finally starting to find their groove, Rips. Just forward 4s, man. You do not want to press on that. That is an instant combo starter.
And I really like the counterplay from low tier. Yes, those ground sparks, they are interrupting those jump-ins every single time.
Yeah, he's trying to time it correctly. For the most part, he's been nailing it. However, on this one, you will not be. And GERMIK going to take an outstanding lead. Oh, Rips, what do you do from here? GERMIK going crazy. And this should be the beginning of the end. One more is all he needs. But wait, low tier not quite giving up. He catches him. And this could be it. One more is all GERMIK needs.
But wait a minute. Last breaker for GERMIK. And low tier, he is gonna get access to breaker quite soon. If he can stay alive for much.
One more.
Vape.
He catches him again.
Oh, I can barely breathe over you guys. This is too much for an old man like me.
What a set we've had on our hands so far. As we were talking about it, Rips, low tier loves to troll. He came to win this set today, and I love the gameplay from him.
GERMIK is on the board, but I think this set right here, it is closer than the majority of people actually expected.
Yeah, definitely going different. I don't know if it's a matchup thing or if low tier just is fully locking in. However, that being said, GERMIK did win the last game, so he will have some momentum. Let's see how things look going into game number 3.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, everyone out there at home, welcome to Lord of the Balls. The dynamic duo is back, and hopefully we can at least bring a few smiles to your faces, you know?
For what exactly?
Man, we hope so indeed. You seem to be having a great time. It's the community going crazy, and let's see if this can be that game.
How do you come up with that shit?
Listen, talk to the editor, man. Talk to the editor. It is what it is. Big throw coming at it, GERMIK. All right, beautiful combo starting off from GERMIK, though. That portal going to be looking good. Portal technology, I was not advised of this, Rips.
Oh, GERMIK going for that setup, and now low tier feeling the pressure. That's what it means, playing versus a player like GERMIK.
Okay. And all right, this is such a tough lead to come back from. How do you do it? Some air fireballs could be a good start, but it is not going to be enough. Basically as flawless as it gets, and GERMIK now fully taking the lead in this set. Okay.
Little trade.
All right, fireballs. The Serena, that's interesting, but it's not going to be affecting GERMIK, at least not as of now. GERMIK, man, this is a one-man wrecking crew by the looks of it. That Noob Saibot took a little bit of time to get dialed in, but Rips, he is going.
This is GERMIK in a nutshell. Oh, slightly mistimed that bad boy, and now low tier got a second chance to bring this back.
This is the tech behind the Serena. Give yourself some armor. Drops the combo. Overhead, no good. Still rushing in those DMs at 4-3-2, really seeming to catch him. For you guys who don't know, SHANG does have some decent range, especially when he starts putting those fireballs on, but that's a combo and you are dead.
That is GERMIK. GERMIK going crazy. And I gotta say, babe, I am so proud being a German because I share the 3 first letters with my boy GERMIK.
You gotta love it, man. I don't believe in coincidences, man. We'd love to see it. All right, but a 2-1 score, low tier right now, scratching his head and saying, what do I need to come out with? Do we get to see the GERAS?
Man, close to 300 people are here with us right now. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in and, of course, for spending some time with us. This is still set number 2, and Vape and I, we have so much more in the pipeline for you guys.
There's still so much more to come. This is only set number 2 of 5, and it looks like we do get a bit of a switch. Wait, what is this though? Still sticking with the SHANG. They like this matchup, and I can understand why. However, you've got to get going now. Give us that game number 5 we've been looking for, Ribs.
I want to set the arena on fire, babe. Let's go.
All right, chat seems fully invested in this match. Is GERMIK gonna fall today? We shall see.
Man, what was that extended stare down here in the beginning?
Well, they're looking into each other's eyes. You should put on some slow jazz. I'm with it, Rips.
A little candlelight dinner between Noob, Saibot, and Shang-a-lang-a-ding-dong. I like it.
I don't see any reason why not. Overhead is not going to be any good. Gets the enhanced fireball. Drops it. We've been seeing people drop that all night tonight, Rips. Okay. However, GERMIK, we don't drop these around here, and the goop is loose, here to stay and here to play.
41% and great awareness from GERMIK. Not able to punish that wake up. I think it is minus 15 on block, but you need the right button because of the pushback.
Correct. Very correct indeed. And right now, low tier not blocking. That is not what you want to do against a Noob Saibot of this caliber. One combo away.
GERMIK seeing the future.
I think so. He's just trying to rush in there right now, disregarding every bit of defense, saying, you know what? Let me go get up in there. GERMIK looking for that last hit. Rich, he's got it.
He had it, Vape. No breaker available to both. And that conversion, that missed conversion, from low tier. That might cost him the game.
It could. It very well could. You know what? He could not stand back in zone, so he did have to rush in. But there's so many landmines coming from GERMIK's side, and he was not ready for it. All right, let's see what he's got now. Another shimmy neutron. No breakaway inside. That meter is gone, Ribs. All right, now low tier. Oh, we're embracing chaos. He's looking to put this one away right here, Ribs. Enhance armor, and now he gets another portal. Ribs, GERMIK going crazy at the moment.
Armoring through, and that Janet pick up Vape. That is peak MK1 gameplay, sponsored by GERMIK.
Oh, GERMIK laying it all out on the line, but that's gonna be it.
Flex.
You are done. Do we get the brutality?
Flex chat. GERMIK going for the cinema finish. He's still going. Vape, he is still going.
He's got those.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
GERMIK is back, chat, and today securing that 3-1 W over low tier loyalist. In my opinion, this is what MK1 is all about, Vape. Both of these guys brought some very, very unique stuff here. Great character and cameo combinations, and I genuinely enjoyed this one.
It was a W set, man. Low tier coming out strong at first, but it was GERMIK able to seal the deal in the end. And now, Rips, what can you tell us about what is coming up next?
So, let me take a look at the lineup card, Vape. We have another banger, of course, because now we're gonna see NARV, one of our LIMEI masterminds, versus YELLOWFLASH, and I've literally never seen those two fight each other, so I'm very, very excited to see how this one is gonna go. The matchup I expect is LIMEI versus General SHAO, but of course, I could be wrong, so I'm sending out these invites right now, chat. So, here we go, we are finally getting started, and Vape, there it is. I'm such a big fan of NARV, just because that LIMEI is so fun to watch, and let's see how this match is gonna go.
Let's do it, man. We got YELLOWFLASH, though. A bit of a sweat coming from... Wait, what?
Wait, what are these predictions from Suited?
Oh, my God. All right,
yeah,
all right.
P-Color Flash versus Barf. I hate this, dude.
It's no surprise.
Shout out to Zooted, man. All right. Let's do it, man. There's so many hazards here in the arena, and we are getting locked in. Set number 3 is here.
Wait.
All right, Chad, let's do the damn big 3.
LIMEI Cyrax? What kind of combination is that, Vape? I've never seen that before. I think this is the first time for me.
We can respect that 110% as YELLOWFLASH right now, though is going to be taking a heavy lead. NARV, though, he does have comeback technology. Nice. All right, though, still continuing to press, keeping those frames plus, but except for it got flawless blocked. Okay. Oh, the low. And YELLOWFLASH right now playing super aggressive right now, and now getting some big boy damage. He is not dropping that. See it, though, the axe still on the ground, now going to be returning, but for how long is the question? That should be neutron, though, but does not commit. Red.
YELLOWFLASH.
And that is going to do a YELLOWFLASH. Absolutely, he's super aggressive. I can definitely respect that. He said, I came to the arena, there's 300 people here. Let me show you guys how it's done.
Vape is absolutely hilarious, because I really thought that NARV is bringing one of the most unique combinations I've ever seen. And in the chat, he is saying, no, this is an accident. I didn't want a big Cyrax.
Oh, no. You know what, though? You've got to make use of it. I'm sure there's something you can do with that Cyrax, but now YELLOWFLASH continuing to batter NARV from pillar to post. Overhead. Oh, tries to grab. YELLOWFLASH not having it, Ribs.
YELLOWFLASH is mixing the shit out of NARV.
YELLOWFLASH right now, he is the Michael Jordan of mixing, and there's another anti-air, and that's gonna be it.
There was a speedrun, and I feel so bad for NARV here, apparently picking the wrong cameo by accident. I'm curious what he's gonna pick now.
And he didn't even break away there. I think he just kind of accepted his fate on that one, since I do not have my Movado. So we're gonna head to the next match where YELLOWFLASH, all the momentum in the world. And yeah, Cyrax, so definitely not the cameo of choice. I was wondering there, are we gonna get some net combos? Do we have some bomb squad coming out on the loose? But no, we are gonna be instantly changing those cameos, Ribs.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a switch.
And I think that Movado is going to be coming out. No, the Janet. I forget NARV, though. He is a Janet loyalist. We've seen people do work with the Movado, but Janet extends those combos a lot as well.
Figure out what?
All right, let's do it. On to game number 2. Johnny's Mansion, Rubber Duckies, and Flamingos to highlight our background. Let's get it, Rips.
So, LIMEI, Janet, yeah, but that looks like a combination we've seen quite often from NARV.
All right, trying to pepper him, though. YELLOWFLASH trying to get those ducks in. Those ducks are not going to be in a row, though, at least not as of right now. Sector to keep the pressure on.
And just imagine, oh, that reversal punish, a piece of art. And just imagine, Vape, both of us doing the commentary from the pool there in the back. It could be reality if Spicy finally crushed that sub goalie in the chat. But he doesn't do it, Vape. I don't understand why. Doesn't he love me?
Listen, that sub goal, it's almost there. It's almost actually a fraction of a percentage of being there, but that is neither here nor there. YELLOWFLASH continuing to batter Big NARV, and that's going to be the round.
But YELLOWFLASH, he doesn't care about that LIMEI Janet combination.
Round 2.
He doesn't care about anything right now, but he is going to continue to swing away. Flamethrower, not going to be flawless blocked. 2-1. Now NARV looking for anything, but do you see how quick YELLOWFLASH is neutral ducking that?
YELLOWFLASH is one of those players, Vape, who flies under the radar a little bit. Because believe it or not, YELLOWFLASH, I think he made it into our season finale every single time he competed.
Just a consistent player who's been grinding and now seeing the fruits of his labor pay off. NARV, though, is looking much, much worse for wear, and he is stuck in this corner, but gets out. But there's a big bit of combo to greet you, Rips, and this is going to be it.
Finish her.
And a beautiful set so far, but YELLOWFLASH, though, he is pulling away completely. NARV has got to scratch his head and say, you know what do I have to do about this? On to game 3 we go.
He needs to find an answer, Vape. And I'm not sure if there is one, because YELLOWFLASH right now, he's playing out of his freaking mind. And we all know SHAO Sector is such a strong combination, because due to the rockets, you can enforce that mix over and over again. And here in MK1, SHAO is a freaking mix machine.
Yeah, SHAO goes crazy in this game. He can keep his axe on the ground now thanks to some buffs early on in the game, but now it is going to be NARV. The ball is in your court. Do you come out with the same loadout? It does appear he's thinking about it, Rips. Does he have a secondary?
Vape, we officially broke the 300 viewer mark here in the chat. Guys, you are amazing. And Vape, I gotta say, you are such a phenomenal commentator. Shout out to the YouTube side who always calls that out, saying, man, Vape is phenomenal on the mic, and I agree with that. Vape, you rock.
I bring joy to millions.
Thank you so much, man, and thank you so much for having me, and shout outs to the Rips community for always coming through. We love you guys, and you know what? We try to entertain you guys and keep this going, because let's face it, Rips, in 2026 MK1, we don't know how much legs he's got left, but we're going to ride it all the way to the finish line.
Yes, we try to do our best at keeping this thing going, so thank you so much for helping us out. But right now, NARV on Johnny. He actually switched away from LIMEI.
He's looking for something a little bit more top tier. You can definitely understand. That being said, YELLOWFLASH has surely taken on his fair share of Johnny Cages, and another grab. Okay, overhead. Trying to get that 2-1-2, finally getting his first combo of the set, or so it would appear. The jump in, the armor to greet you on the way up, though, Rips. I love it, YELLOWFLASH, man. There are no brakes on this train, continuing to batter NARV.
YELLOWFLASH looking unstoppable. Bro is literally playing like a Dark Souls boss.
And right now, he doesn't care how much he's going to be coming through, matching your way. A forward 3, this should be the round.
Oh, no, Vape, no, that breaks my heart. This literally breaks my heart.
And this is going to break his health bar. Rips, we've been seeing drops all over the place. I don't know if this player's being nervous or quite what's going on, though. He will need to fight back immediately, though. Okay. Oh, the low. I love it. Keeping that axe on the ground. The overhead going to be whiffing. And now we got some overheads to greet you. This is most certainly going to hurt YELLOWFLASH on set point.
Vape, he is running away with it. He is running away. Overhead. Another one. The third overhead back to back.
What do you do if you're NARV? Because this is looking ugly. Down one. Another grab. He's one more. Would put this away. Keep in mind, he does have breaker, but he is...
It is a hood flawless. Okay, never mind.
Not anymore. We've got something, but the overhead gonna do it.
And YELLOWFLASH speed running through NARV's defense.
That is going to be all YELLOWFLASH getting it done. NARV making the switch, though, but it's going to be YELLOWFLASH 2 locked in, and sometimes it happens, man. YELLOWFLASH refusing to give up on any and all of that damage, and he is going to be taking that set.
That is right. GG's to both players, of course. YELLOWFLASH, nice to have you back, because honestly, it's been a while since we've seen YELLOWFLASH here in the arena. And yeah, I'm literally taking some notes here. Hopefully my SHAO is gonna be as good one day. But Spicy in the chat with 5 gifted subs. And of course, Vape, we are not gonna update that hair transplant goal.
No. But we're kind of getting there in a way. But we got that's neither here nor there. Spicy the GOAT, we love you. And that goes to the rest of chat as well. Rips, time for set number 4. This thing is flying by. I gotta call it like I see it.
It really is. Wendo is saying Rips Arena should hold a beginners tournament and call us on our terrible. We actually hosted a shit ton of beginners only tournaments. I think I even hosted one with Vape together, even in MK11 back then. And we definitely got to bring them back because they're always super, super hilarious to watch. And of course, Vape and I, we always try to showcase new faces here.
He's on vacation, from what I understand, in the Bahamas. You can't be mad at that, and you can't be mad at this set. Let's go!
Let's get it.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what SEASONEDFOX is going to be coming out with. We got Hourglass technology already off the bat, but here is game number 1. All right, Sandstorms. And loading up that Hourglass, and GERAS, he can pack a whopper with that. Whiffing in public, a class 3 felony, as we all well know. Scummy Spook says, you know what? I'm gonna get this to the corner right here and now, and he has done so, but there's a big punish to greet you on the way up.
Oh, this is gonna hurt, Vape. This is gonna hurt.
All right, freezing time though. We're big fans of that around here. Overhead though, the flawless block. That should have been a punish. Oh, we're missing these punishes, but you know what? Players still locking in. Let's see what they've got. All right, and that's Scummy right now trying to close the distance, but SEASONEDFOX simply not allowing it. However, he does find a way there. Going to be avoiding the striker nades as well. Going to be putting that striker a little bit out of commission. 4-4. And Rips right now, we are pressing, just trying to get that opening. The overhead finally opens him up. Scummy right now trying those Reddit combos, but it's going to be SEASONEDFOX right now. The human highlight reel going crazy.
Round 2.
The human highlight reel. You're right with that, babe.
And here we go. Round number 2. The biggest problem right now Scummy is having is he cannot close the distance. Getting a little bit reckless on that approach. And those Hourglass Rips, they just continue to get loaded up. That's going to hurt. You got no cameo to help you there.
That is a punish all day long.
Good. All right. And even Buster would be proud of that combo. Looking good again, Rips. The striker, they're setting up so many different combo routes. That overhead, though, really starting to look expired at this point. Wait. Thanos technology on the loose, Ribs. SEASONEDFOX, he's trying to go for it again, though, but it looks like Scummy has scouted that out. Beautiful combo starter from Scummy. The problem is, Rips, he needs so much more.
Yeah, but he might get it. I mean, with a few mix-ups here and there, definitely able to bring this back, and that is a solid start. Scummy still breathing. That is a punish, though, and that's going to be round number 1. SEASONEDFOX taking the lead. But Vape, we have to talk about our lineup, because believe it or not, we need a replacement fighter in match number 5, and we have a mysterious newcomer. And Vape, he has a very, very dangerous name, and I have no idea what to expect. Ladies and gents, for the first time ever in the arena, we're gonna witness KINGGOBBLER versus LETTUCEMAN. Vape, how do you come up with that shit?
I thought you said King Gambler for a second.
Is
I got
KINGGOBBLER.
King. Well, we'll take it. He's got to take on the most demonic lettuce man to ever exist, though.
Yes, chat. I cannot believe that we're doing this, but Vape and I, we're gonna commentate KINGGOBBLER set right after this one, and I'm excited.
I'm excited for it too, though. However, back to brass tacks here in set number 4 of game number 2. Right now, Scummy, right now, just trying to wake up right now, smell the coffee a little bit. That overhead gonna be paying off dividends. He has the lead for the first time in quite some time, Ribs. Speaking of time, though, we do want to see if GERAS is gonna be able to load up those Hourglass, those overheads, landing at will. Okay, Scummy right now looking a lot better than we saw in that first game. Striker nowhere in the vicinity. But he does get a snap, but is it a little bit too much too late, Ribs?
SEASONEDFOX has a long road ahead of him to bring this back, but we are going for the blender. Let's see.
Just down to the disrespect. Scummy says, get that out of my face. And he's going to confidently take round number 1 of game number 2. All right. We are seeing those backshot city, and it is going to be GERAS. He is the Michael Jordan of the backshot striker to your face and to your chest. And Rich right now, SEASONEDFOX trying to take the scenic route here, just trying to avoid this man at all costs. All right, some zoning on display. Almost getting caught with there. Does get caught with the dragon kick. Overhead is good again, Rips.
Guys, can we get some W's in the chat for Zooted's predictions here? These are actually more exciting than some of these matches.
Unseasoned opossum is goated.
You even come up with that shit, man. Scummy spoon.
I have no clue. Hey, man, we'll take it. We most certainly will. However, so SEASONEDFOX, the unseasoned opossum, I should say, going to be taking that round. And now we're all tied up. This is going to hurt, though. Does he got these? Command grab his money. Striker there just for a little bit of coverage, and I can respect that. Now, getting right out of orbit, 100% is SEASONEDFOX. Okay. Overhead is going to be good. Striker there again, just providing ample coverage. And SEASONEDFOX right now, he is just backing all the way up. He does not want to deal with it, but guess what, Rich? You've got to deal with it now.
More optimization. 44, not too shabby.
Oh no, the crowd accepts your payment 1,000%. Oh, tries to come in with the big body splat, not able to do it. And Rips, one more, and this could be the beginning of the end for either player. But wait, he's got him. That's
Scummy.
The game.
That's Scummy officially arriving on the score. Oh, beautiful. I love that brute so much.
Looking all kinds of good. Scummy Spook eventually able to make it all the way back, does take it, and that will be the game. Now, SEASONEDFOX, Rip's got to go into his bag of tricks and see what he can bring out to contend with this Liu Kang, who seems to be getting better.
I really hope that you guys out there enjoyed
nice
the
game.
show. This is one of the last matches here tonight. We have one more after this, and I have the feeling it might be a banger, because a mysterious newcomer is always fun to watch, especially when his name is KINGGOBBLER.
I have no idea what to expect, man. I don't know what is coming our way, but you know what? I am expecting cinema.
And look at Unit in the chat saying, you guys inspired me to boot up MK1 again, and I'll never forgive you. That is one of the biggest compliments we can get, though.
Without a doubt, do not mess with Mortal Kombat fans. We hate Mortal Kombat. Let's get back to it, Ribs. All right, Overhead's gonna be paying off, though. A little bit slow on the draw, though, with that dragon kick. And now SEASONEDFOX coming out with the tremor. I wonder what this approach is gonna look like. Do not see this loadout all that often. Tries to get that big pickup, though, however, to no avail. That's Sonya not gonna be quite reaching you. And now Scummy has got to make that long walk forward. Oh my God, Rich just rushes right into those DMs, and Sonya there to pick up the tab as well.
So much zoning currently from Scummy, but SEASONEDFOX quite comfortable dealing with that. Oh, that was nice.
Beautiful
conversion.
Yeah, was coming. Right now, it is going to be SEASONEDFOX starting to pull away, but wait, will a fatal blow kill? This might be enough, but I'm not sure.
I think the scaling isn't even that bad, Fabe. And looking at it right now, I think it's going to be super close in the end. Still a few hits in the pipeline. Yeah, that's going to do it.
He's 100% dead. You called it right. You are out of here. Scummy officially taking the lead. What would seem to be all SEASONEDFOX's round.
Round 2. Fight.
And let's get you back to it. Right now, Sonya trying to provide that coverage for Scummy to get in. More fireballs on the loose. Right now, SEASONEDFOX right now content to just jump away from all this, but you can't avoid all the hazards. You see him just rushing him down. I love the speed of Scummy when he decides to go. All right. RKO to the face.
He's getting mixed. No commitment on this. He had the opening.
Solid grab. This should be the beginning of the end. 14% to your dome piece.
Wait. Interesting pose.
One more thing. One more thing to say coming here from Big Seasoned. He's got something beautiful pickup rips.
Wait, he's cashing out. How much damage are we looking at?
It shouldn't scale all that badly, but
Oh,
I do
this
not
is
expect it to
insane
kill.
damage. Wait a minute.
No way. No way.
The last hit does so much.
gonna
We're
hurt.
definitely breaking the 50.
He's got the lead. No, it's about all tied up. Tremor Rock's on the loose.
And he was
Oh,
quicker.
and-
SEASONEDFOX with some insane situational awareness. He knew his frames.
SEASONEDFOX, man, that is crazy stuff. That is going to hurt, though. Tries to go for that 4-3, and that is not going to be to Scummy's liking. Absolutely going to punish that ribs. Scummy, right now, this is where you want to be. This is as good as it gets here. You've got to find a way to open this man up, and he does. A block. Scummy going crazy. This should be the round. If not, it will be the beginning of the end, but that's going to seal it, and that's going to be the game.
And that's gonna be Scummy sitting on match point. And I see the community asking, of course, Vape is gonna stream today. Right after this, we're gonna send him that big ass raid, and then you guys can keep on celebrating.
Okay, definitely always appreciated, man. But you know what? I'm loving it here, man. And we are only still on set number 4. And now Scummy really starting to find his own and come into his own and take the lead.
I personally expect a character switch from SEASONEDFOX now. I think he might bring Baraka or something like that. Let's take a look at the character select. Oh, he's going to the main immediately. We're seeing more General SHAO action.
I think the GERAS, though, definitely did give him his money's worth on this one. But now, yeah, the main character needs to be out. The main loadout, because whatever you pick, you are locked into.
Sector K Mansion. If you load me,
All right, let's do it, chat. On to game number 4, I believe. Yes, Scummy going to be holding that lead 2-1, and now SEASONEDFOX going to try to make his way back. All right, let's do it. Johnny's Mansion right now about to get obliterated. Rubber Ducky in the background. Need everybody to take notes on that. However, combo damage, though, starting off with the overhead rips. Oh, immediately punishes him, trying to press back, but that Sector Rocket keeping him still. Trying to punch through it. The Sonya still to no avail. SEASONEDFOX, we're taking the last game's approach. Try to zone me. I'll jump every single time. This is going to hurt. That's a beautiful combo coming from Season.
And Vape, I just realized that we didn't even have a single game 5 so far, right?
No, this is the one right here. I'm calling it right now.
This might be it. This might be it, chat.
Oh, we're gonna go crazy if this turns into a game number 5. I'm gonna go crazy, man. We hope you guys too. 72 degrees here, only heating up from here in the arena. All right, holding that block button, Season, making his way in as soon as that Sector is available. The big foot stomp. However, I'm sorry, Scummy able to avoid that, but
in the corner versus SHAO, you're in for a rough ride because these mix up. No mercy from SEASONEDFOX.
SEASONEDFOX obliterating the competition rips. That's it. Game number 5 time. Wait, one more. Rips. All right, 0.40 health, though. There's not much you can do. You would have to be perfect.
Look at all these staggers.
That's it, though. That's all she wrote. And now, Chad, that is going to be one way to get ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is finally time to set the arena on fire. And that means you guys, you gotta remind us how hype MK1 can actually be. We want to see at least 500 emotes in the chat. Let's have a big ass party here tonight. We got my boy Vape Coach on the mic, phenomenal players on the card, and honestly, it can't get much better than this. So let's go crazy together. Vape, are you ready?
I'm ready for it, man. Game number 5, let's do it. The arena is officially burning. SEASONEDFOX and Scummy, same loadout as last game. Let's do it.
Chat, let's go.
Rip Scummy on the receiving end of the damage on that one, and now SEASONEDFOX with all the momentum in the world. Is it going to be enough? Let's go.
I see the entire chat losing it.
round 1, fight.
All right, Scummy right now, he's got to come out with a much different approach. So those double rockets, that expenditure, not going to be helping SEASONEDFOX all that much. Continuing to mix, though. However, Rip Season already making Scummy break away. An excellent start from him.
Scummy right now with a very, very zoning heavy approach.
Oh my goodness, man. But when the rockets hit you, SEASONEDFOX is there to greet you. SEASONEDFOX playing out of his mind at the moment. We've seen a lot of success from General SHAO on this event today. However, gonna need some more.
I got
That
mixed.
is good.
And now he needs to make this count, especially in the corner. Good meaty. Only 13% though.
And what an excellent call out on the Sonya. That's gonna hurt. You got no coverage on those cameos. And Rips, this should be it. SEASONEDFOX right now enjoying this lead. He needs just one more round. What do we got here? Let's get it. All right, Sonya, and a lot more zoning. To your point, Rift, yes, Scummy's favoring that playstyle at least as of now, but it does seem to be Seasoned who is able to make his way in.
But I can fully understand why. You just don't want to deal with that mix-up pressure up close from General SHAO, so I can understand that he tries to keep him as far away as possible.
And by the way, look at the community going crazy.
Yeah,
You guys are wild today. We love
the chat
it.
is having a freaking party over there, and we love to see it.
They love to see the game fives, and so do we. We love to call it just as much as we love to watch it. Scummy, though, could be on his last legs. Nice. And one more. No, gonna be whiffing that. The Sector rocket rips. This is crazy.
It is a beautiful match, and the community with a beautiful message. Death Before Digital saying, by the way, thanks for always providing top-tier content on my lunch break. Rips, love y'all. Thanks for the stream. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for that.
No other way to say it, but Scummy right now trying to take the scenic route, at least as far as this round is concerned. Spend the fatal blow, absolutely, but Season does have breaker, and he will spend that. And another chop of the tree, another chop of the tree. Flawless blocking. And that's it, he catches him coming. And that is another way to get ahead.
It. Scummy has fallen, and SEASONEDFOX securing the W after changing to his main character SHAO. GG's to both, in my opinion. Another beautiful match is coming to an end. But guys, don't get it twisted. Vape and I, we have a special surprise for the community because we're unleashing another mysterious newcomer here, and that means you guys are about to witness KINGGOBBLER for the first time ever. Vape, I have no idea what to expect. It might even be a Heidi account, but I'm so excited for this. What about you?
I'm with it, man. And that Shujinko, oh no, he knows what he's doing. This is a demon you brought to the arena, Riz. How have you done this?
KINGGOBBLER, chat.
Round one.
All right, taking on a full vegan in the form of Lettuce Man. All right, chop of the tree. Lettuce Man already starting off extremely strong. And
Lettuce Man is already teabagging. He is already hitting the torpedo backs.
And an up block. He feels very comfortable in this match. And now KINGGOBBLER gonna be going through it. Almost said King Gambler right there, Rips. This is crazy. All right, 2-1. Into the air. Lettuce Man, though, looking fully good. No meat required, no beef required. He is going to be taking that, and very, very cleanly.
Round two.
And even though Lettuce Man always tries to convince Vape and me that he's one of the nicest players we have in the scene, Vape, he is known for bringing the teabags every single match.
Every single match. You can expect it mid-match, before match, whatever, post-match. And now a beautiful command grab coming out of Lettuce. All right, into the air. And KINGGOBBLER, he's got to wake up and smell the roses on this one, but he's going to be going through these motions. All right, overhead slash. KINGGOBBLER right now, this is going to be one of his last chances. He looks like he's on roller skates and looks like he is in some big trouble, Ribs.
Oh, that setup is
And
so
this is it. That
beautiful.
is it.
SHAO Mavado can literally get a conversion from every single touch, and Lettuce Man already bringing the backs here. It's getting toxic.
It is looking omega toxic, but it's gonna be KINGGOBBLER. Does he have a secondary? Does he have a? What is he gonna come out? We gotta see. Is he sticking on that Conan? All right, let's do it, man. Let's do it. On to the next game, and Lettuce Man with a full head of steam. Let's go.
General SHAO. Homeland.
Both players do look to be on their way, but wait,
Wait a
wait.
minute, chat. KINGGOBBLER switching to top-tier Homelander.
Oh, he got a taste of lettuce, man. He said, we are not doing this, not today.
Just declared war.
And I intend to relish every minute of it.
All right, on to game number 2 we go. KINGGOBBLER coming out with something a little bit more top tier, and I can definitely understand why. When the lettuce is hitting that hard, you definitely got to do something about it, and do something about it he will.
And the chat is saying now you have to teabag him after every single combo, Lettuce Man, because he switched to Homelander. The community definitely not liking that character.
By the way, he snuck in with the Conan, but he said, let me show you what I'm really about, Homelander. And there's going to be Lettuce Man with the lead. However, that is going to be changing quick, fast, and in a hurry. Overhead is good. And Rips, no. This Homelander looking a little bit too crisp, man. Showing his true colors. I don't know if I like it, but I kind of like it. All right. Beautiful start. The overhead going to be blocked. Good defense from KINGGOBBLER. Could be the beginning of the end. Lettuce Man, does he have the full optimals? It looks like he does, and this should be the beginning of the end. Lettuce Man gonna be putting that away.
Lettuce Man not impressed by the character switch so far. I really miss my boy KINGGOBBLER. Whenever we say KINGGOBBLER, it reminds me of my boy Joey. Phenomenal player. Hope he's doing all right.
And one of the better Johnnies you could see in the entire scene. However, KINGGOBBLER, he will be a good substitute, at least for now.
That's right. Similar
Throws
name.
him back down. It'll work. It'll work. Up block, though, coming from Lettuce Man. This man trying to pull away here and now in the arena. The lows, and he's trying to take his turn back. The thing is, Lettuce Man, he's a little bit greedy, and I can respect that.
Oh, he's teabagging. Chat, he is bagging.
The jump! And
That's
this
good.
is it. This is going to be it. Nothing you can do. And now Lettuce Man up 2-0.
Are we going to see any Brood? Are we going to see a Brood, or is he going to go for more teabags? Oh, this is disgusting, babe.
Absolute simple. There's nothing more you can say about a 2-0 lead, and Lettuce Man doing his fair share of damage.
The community is having a freaking blast. I know that these guys love to watch Homelander players lose. But, Vape, this is the last match of the night, and I'm genuinely enjoying this stream so much. Some phenomenal matches, in my opinion. Oh no, wrong replay.
Oh no, these have all been great. A lot of General Shao played today, a lot of Shang, and you know what? Some W sets. However, if KINGGOBBLER doesn't want to keep his hopes alive, here's where you got to start. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get you into match number 3, and let's see how Lettuce Man is going to be coming out. I expect a ton of teabags, and I don't think there's going to be any exception to that rule, Rips.
Lettuce Man looking very confident in this matchup.
All right, let's do it. Let's see what we're bringing out, because currently Lettuce Man continuing to batter this man again from pillar to post. All right. Oh, good. Definitely need more where that came from. Nice. And up into the sky, Lettuce Man. No, retaking that lead, Rips.
More lasers, Vape.
Okay. Never gonna be mad about that. That being said, I'm a little bit mad about it. The triple overhead. And now KINGGOBBLER starting to wake up in front of our very eyes.
Is he gonna answer back? He needs a little bit of momentum right now.
Overhead. And now the Farah, finally, KINGGOBBLER gonna get his very first round right here and right now.
I don't need anyone.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, let's do it though. Lettuce Man though, finally staring at a little bit of defeat, finally getting a little bit humbled. Into the air. Lettuce Man continuing to drop bombs on this man.
Here comes another throw. KINGGOBBLER keeps guessing wrong over and over again. Beautiful anti-air with that back to lollipop swing.
Finally forced to break away is Gobbler, but Rips, there's nothing to save you here. Lettuce Man not dropping these, and that will be the round.
Final round. Fight.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Another low, but that's going to be an instant counter coming from KINGGOBBLER. Good. Rips, do we get an extra game out of this one? It's kind of trending that way.
We might. Unfortunate drop, leaving some damage on the table.
Lovato, though, you don't want to press on that. Most certainly do not. Another low. Overhead, he catches him. Where's the Farah? A block coming from Lettuce Man.
Is he gonna bring this back, Vape?
There's no way. I refuse to believe it. That being said, I can believe it. However, it's not happening. Not here. There's the Farah. That is guaranteed death.
Wait,
and
not
now,
yet.
wait.
Not yet, but now. Gobbler is on the board, chat. No teabags. We're keeping it classy.
Looking good for now, says I don't want to teabag you until we get to that game number 5, should he be able to. Lettuce Man, though, that Lettuce looking a little bit expired. He will need a little bit more to bring this back. Let's go.
Are we gonna get another game 5 situation? That's the big question tonight.
All right, let's do it. Let's find out. And now, going on to our next match, Lettuce Man, I don't think we see any adjustments coming out of him.
General SHAO.
However, Rich, let's do this together or as friends. On to match number 4. Lettuce Man still going to continue to hold the edge, but King Gobbler showing some promise to make it back.
And I intend
Let's see.
to relish every minute of it.
And once again, shout outs to every single person coming out here and supporting the arena, whether you're here on the Twitch side or the YouTube side. We appreciate you regardless. And once again, many, many more good matches and events to come. The low again. And King Gobbler not looking too bad here. Lettuce Man, he just simply can't take his turn back, Rips, and that is stifling him. Okay. All right, though, the stomp, though, that should be a punish, but yes, he does go for it.
These leg spikes are so unfortunate. I'm not really sure where they're coming from. Is it server-sided? Is one of those players, you know, lagging a little bit? I'm not sure, but hopefully it's gonna stabilize.
Oh, we're gonna see. However, doesn't seem to be affecting the match too much. So the jump in, that's the round. Oh, I don't know if he tried to up block that or what, Rips, but he is gonna have to pay the iron price for that bad boy. Lettuce Man, one hit away. The overhead. There's no way. There's no way.
He just went for
Gobbler's
that.
going down.
I'm not sure if that was the intentional ender here from Lettuce Man, but it worked out.
Fight.
All right, with that result, yes, to your point. We are now on set point coming out from Lettuce Man. He's still bagging, by the way. I love it. I can respect it, Ribs. However, King Gobbler finally starting to hit him with the lows and paying off indeed a big overhead combo starter. Low and pressing again is Lettuce Man. Still bagging, by the way. Overhead. And these lows right now, or these pokes, I should say, are really keeping Lettuce Man in place. All right, Rips, this could be the beginning of the end unless Lettuce Man does something crazy, which he is prone to do.
A wake up jump and more.
That should be the round.
Oh no, and oh no, this leg actually cost him the combo.
Let's see if it's gonna cost him the game. Let's see if it's gonna cost him the set. Not quite, not just yet.
Final round. Fight.
All right, let's keep this action going. Let's keep this rolling and see if Lettuce Man can avoid the game number 5. You know, Rips, he wants to put this away right here and right now. He's doing his due diligence. The overhead, this is close. And Ribs, I'm gonna call it here. Lettuce Man, one hit away. Overhead, he misses the gravity, he's bagging. The overhead for Rips. Lettuce Man just wants to bag. Are you gonna allow this?
I can't breathe. I can't breathe. This is so freaking close.
Lettuce Man, what are you doing? Why are you playing with your food? Go get that kill and bag afterwards. Down one. Lettuce Man, though, he's starting to allow this man to come back in from King Gobbler. Down one. Swinging away, trying to chop that tree. And that's
it is, and babe, that's what I expected. Lettuce Man going for the ultimate teabag here. 3-1 W tonight. GG's to both. King Gobbler, welcome to the arena. Unfortunately, we witnessed a few leg spikes here during the set. But guys, GG's regardless. Thank you so much for playing here. But unfortunately, and as always, guys, I have tears running down my face saying this. Our event today is coming to an end, and Vape and I, we want to say thank you to literally every single one out there at home for the support, for the generosity. Once again, Razier, thank you so much for the big donation here at the end. But it is finally done. Our fight night is over, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the show just as much as Vape and I here on the mic. Vape, did you have a good time with us?
I had a great time, man. Thank you so much for having me, man. Cannot wait to come back and see the arena and the arena community.
So guys, I'm gonna send you over to the boy Vape. Have a wonderful evening, stay safe and healthy, and I can't wait to see y'all again tomorrow. Bye bye chat, we're out.